Good morning, all the students of 7th standard. Here we are learning 7th standards lesson, lesson number 3rd from Civics, features of the constitutions. In this lesson we are learning page number 73 is going on features of the constitutions. Union territories. In India there is a union government is there. In our country union government is there, 29 states and the 7 union territories. State government, 29 state government and the 7 union territories. Like in this way structure is there. The union government control the union territories. Our union governments it's control the union territories. Following are the 7 union territories are there. Following are the 7 union territories. So here we'll see New Delhi, Daman and Diu, Puducherry, Chandigarh, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Andaman and Nicobar Island, and Lakshadweep. Like in this way, 7 union territories are there in our country and 29 states. So, New Delhi, Daman and Diu, Puducherry, Chandigarh, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Andaman and Nicobar Island, and Lakshadweep. Like in this, 7 union territories are there. Parliamentary systems of the government. Parliamentary system of government. The Indian Constitution has provided for a parliamentary system of government. Our Constitution has provided parliamentary system of governments. Government is there according to our constitutions. In such systems, the parliament, that is the legislature, has the highest decision-making power. According to the constitutions in our country, legislature it has the highest decision-making powers. So legislatures they are in the working in the parliament and they have highest powers to make the decisions, to make the rules or the laws to govern our country. So legislature has the highest decision making power there. Indian parliament include the president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. In our parliament is included with the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and the president. President is a head, supreme commander, president, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, including parliament is there. So Lok Sabha is called as the House of the Peoples and Rajya Sabha, or it is also called as the Council of the States there. So House Lok Sabha it is a representatives house, House of the people there, or House of Representative, House of the People's Representative also we can call that. So Council and Rajya Sabha is a council of states. The council ministers that runs the administrations emerge from the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, and is answerable to the Lok Sabha. So those who are the member or the ministers included in the Lok Sabha, or they are in the government or in the administrations, they should be means they are answerable for the Lok Sabha only for all its decisions there. In parliamentary democracy, the decision and debates that takes place in the parliament have a greater significance. So in our democratic government or in the parliamentary system of government, decision making powers and also uh, democratic process has highest value or the significance into the parliament there for the democratic value or the method there. So in this way our Lok Sabha or the House of the People information is the parliamentary system of government here. Some information is there. Do you know on the page number 70 through 73, 50 rupees currency note is there. You have surely seen the currency notes toward the words guaranteed by the central government are printed on the currency note there. So Indian government's currency is there. Indian government currency words are printed there. If you have seen the badge on the uniform of the policeman, it reads Maharashtra Police on the police person's badge of Indian Police, Maharashtra Police. Maharashtra Police is there. You must have surely come across the following Indian Railway symbol is there also. Maharashtra State Road Transportations, that is EST we can call that. This means that in our country, government functions at the two different level. It shows that government of our country, it runs on the two different level. First is the central government level, and second one is the state level. So one is the central government and the other is the state government. Maharashtra state government, Karnataka state government, for like in this way examples are there of the state government there. So here next point, independent judiciary. In our country, judiciary is separate or it is independent. The Indian constitution has created an independent judiciary there. According to our constitution has created independent or the separate judiciary department. The dispute that cannot be resolved mutually are referred to the judiciary. What are the disputes are there? Conflict is there? If the disputes or the conflict is unable to be resolved to solve independently, separately, then that time it refers toward the judiciary. If we'll try to solve ourselves, if it will be solved that, and if by trying ourselves, if it is not solved at local level ourselves, among the people only, at that time it will be sent refer toward the judiciary to solve it. So the court hears both contesting parties. So in the court, when it will be registered the matter, then both side hearing will be the court judges. They listen from both side or both parties opinion their he, so we can say that their points, what they want to tell, that they hear and look into the injustice if any uh, one is doing, and gives its a judgment. So court, by hearing from both sides, they will think that whether it is a injustice with someone, with any one party that they think, and by hearing that, by understanding, by listening from both sides, they give their judgment. This has to be done impartially, and while giving the judgment or the decision, court never do partiality. It always give the impartial judgment or the clear judgment, not to fall from any one side. The Constitution has made several provisions to ensure that judiciary department remain it should be very powerful and independent. That in our Constitution they made the provision that according to provisions of or the rules, in judiciary department is independent, it is separate, it remain more powerful and independent. Government cannot be supervised on the judiciary department. Why? Means the judiciary department can give the proper free means fair judgment. For example, judges are appointed by the president and not by the government. What are the judges are there? Our judges, they are appointed by the president of our country. He is the supreme commander, first citizen of our country. So judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court, they are appointed by the president of our country. It is not easy to remove the judges from their office. Once the president means judges are appointed, then it is not that much easy to remove judges from their post. Once they appointed, then they work up to their retirements. To remove them from their posts, it is a very difficult process, like a president, to remove president process. Single citizenship. In our constitutions, single citizenship is there. Those who are the citizen of our country, they are the first citizen of our country, and then after state. So single citizenship is there. Only they are citizen of India, not like this separate as citizen of the Maharashtra, of the Karnataka. Single citizenship is there for all Indians. This is means, that means all the Indian citizens are there. So single citizenship is there, not double citizenship. Process of amending the constitutions. This point we will see in the tomorrow's video. Okay, till at that time you revise this one, you will understand that. Thank you very much.